Hi guys, my name is Potter Robinson and today I'm gonna teach you how to make tracks in my style. No, actually it's still me, Peter. Today I'm gonna teach you how I made remakes from my latest pack. How basically I layered all the sounds, how I made these sounds, so you can learn like what's inside the project, what are the layers. I decided to just make this kind of video instead of going through the certain presets in Serum and just doing a lot of videos about one sound. Today we'll be learning how to make a lot of Potter Robinson sounds, how I made them actually, and how I layered all the things together in order to remake his songs. And you can tell these remakes are pretty accurate since the YouTube claimed my video thinking that these are Potter Robinson sounds. And that wouldn't be a problem since I'm not monetizing the preset pack videos. Well, it monetized it, and the money from this is going to like someone like Potter Robinson. So now I think he owes me some money from ads. I have to call the Potter Robinson like now.
What's up? This is Porter Robinson.
Yo man, it's me. You claimed my YouTube video.
I definitely have it.
I didn't put your songs in the video. These are remakes. Remakes of your song.
The original stuff is always the best, man.
Man, I didn't use your maybe it's just little pieces. So you owe me like a $50 from the ads.
Man, I'm doing EMC tomorrow.
Yo!
There's no discussion of like whether I would be able to do it.
Okay, see ya on Tomorrowland. So the first song is gonna be Flicker. So I didn't use as much post-processing here. All I used is simple EQ. Everything, reverb, delay, distortion, compression, has been done in Serum basically. So we have ready to work with sounds. You don't have to worry about some additional post-processing, adding effects. You can use these sounds and they will sound already processed. So I'm gonna show you layers, which presets I use. Actually, which presets I use, you can see that on the preview video, but you know. So first of all, we have drums. And this music group is having like 6 sounds in, that's all. As you can see, I didn't even EQ them. I just put EQ cut lows. So like the main sound is it's called Lead Flicker 3, and all the sound is the saw wave, some release, and this LFO modulating a bunch of things. Another one is a chord Flicker 1. It's a super saw layer, basically, and we have the last one. Again, it's a super saw layer with a volume modulation, so basically this LFO, this shape, is modulating the level of these two oscillators, making them kind of sidechain. So all the sounds together. And obviously we have the sidechain. So the chords look like this. Basically these are 16th notes. And then we have, and this one is called Flicker 3. And basically what makes it sound kind of full, kind of like bright, is this distortion. And then we have basically the same loop as here, but also it is being layered with the super saws. Even more detuned ones. And also we have on the top this little cute. Another layer is this bass. And all the sounds together. And in the effect section I have noise sweeps. So let's jump to another song. This one is a Years of War, and it does have some layers. And these are like playing simple drum beat. And then so the first one, it has a little bit of the post-processing, but this is just a ping-pong delay and reverb. Simple things, just add them, tweak a little bit, and they work. Without this, it still has delay and reverb. Yeah, so this sound is a little bit more complex. It's based on these filter sweeps. As you can see in the filter section, the cutoff is moving here. And because of this allows me to distort this differently without this. And because of the filter resonance here being very high, we are allowed to distort this sound differently. Without a distortion. So the distortion and filter just work together. You need these in order to get this kind of sound. And then we have a couple of layers of the bass. Another one a little darker. Another one is just a sub. So we have super saws. This is a chord moving. It's a little more complex sound. It has a lot of automations. You can adjust this preset to your needs. But basically that's it. That's just a sound without any post-processing. Now it's a different preset. And we have in the background this harp playing. So let's go to another one. Yeah, that's a cool one. YouTube, listen to me, YouTube. Don't claim this video. It's, you know, pretty simple. Not like there's only kick and snare, nothing else. And the music group. These are the chords called wide open. Again, 16th notes. Again, some more mid-rangey chords. And the next one is the main sound here, which makes this kind of like flowing or whatever. So, what's happening in the sound? What makes this so interesting is a phaser. Wait, like these presets are not a final version actually. Like, in every preset there's a macro, like there are macros assigned, so you can modulate a bunch of things with these knobs, and in this section there's a little information to you with which to use the sound, where, when to use the sound, how. Anyways, this is basically an LFO set to 2 bars, modulating the frequency of the phaser. So it's like and we have some compression, some EQ, multi-band compression here, making the sound actually bright. And the same LFO is opening and closing the filter, the low pass filter. And another one is an LFO modulating the level of, it's being set to envelope, so actually hold the note and it stays on this value for a long time, unless you just click the note again. So another one. And we have sub bass underneath. Nothing much going on here. It's the right wavetable. But I said, I want to say preset. In this preset there's nothing much going on. The most important thing here is the right wavetable. Basically you import your sound into wavetable here as a wavetable, and you're allowed to actually use this as a base of your sound. So yeah, I just modulate a bunch of things with it, some white noise, some sub oscillator, some filter cutoff, and band plus with it. This wavetable gave me this. I'm using only this waveform from this sound, and some distortion. What makes this kind of like round is basically the cutoff with the resonance. So it's going like sweeping from up to down. And we have some harps. Okay, so let's open the last one. Okay, Okay, so the last song is a sad machine. Kick and snare, some hi-hats. That's a hi-hat loop cut into some pieces to make the rhythm. Then we have the chords and leads and basses. Yeah, that's a lead code machine. It's actually the same with some post-processing, some sample and hold. Yeah, the sample and hold adds a lot of space. Mid bass, this is sub bass, and this is the one. Yeah, this is actually a chord. As you can see, you can play chords as a bass when you just play low notes. It's not a problem. It's gonna still work. Neutral light with a little of volume automation to make this kind of sidechain effect. This is a high-pitched super saw layer, and it's just staying on the top, supporting high frequencies. And there's another layer also staying in high frequencies. I cut high frequencies as well here. It's more of a 4 kHz sound. You can hear these left and right sweeps. So it makes the whole stacks wider. And we have lead as well. And there's another layer, like 808 ride layer. It adds some fullness to the sound. Very dynamic here, but I use the compressor with a low attack to make the sound kind of like straight. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked this, I hope you enjoyed. Check the bug if you didn't check this out yet. That was the last Porter Robinson tutorial. You can in future you can expect me a long-awaited vocal chops tutorial. I know you want this so badly. I want to do it so badly. I kind of started the video actually. I have to cut this and just, you know, add a little bit things to make it cool. And see ya in the next one. Definitely check out my Instagram, by the way. See ya.